Hi, welcome once again to Starseed Rising 333. I'm glad you've tuned back into this channel. And if it's your first time, welcome. First of all, I'd like to thank all my viewers, my supporters, my subscribers, anyone that's tuned in to watch my readings, my videos out on YouTube, who have left comments, click the like button. Thank you ever so much for your support. Whatever you did in the past, whatever you're going to do now, okay, or in the near future, it will be much appreciated and it does help the channel. Today's reading is going to be an inner child healing reading, and it's for the divine masculine, or any men who have tuned in to watch this reading today. You do not need to be on a spiritual soul life path or journey to watch this reading. It's for anyone. And if you've never heard of inner child healing work or inner child healing, I'll just tell you briefly what it is. It's healing any form of childhood pain, rejection, loneliness, and abandonment that you may have suffered in the past during your childhood. And then you can use divine wisdom, okay, or guidance to regain spiritual realignment and also to help facilitate growth, because if you do not do that sort of healing, okay, whatever trauma or pain that you've experienced during your childhood, it could manifest, okay, into your adult years. All right, so it's very very important for you to do that sort of healing, okay, and there are music meditations, okay, on YouTube, which you could use to help you, okay, as well. As guided meditations, and also there is something called past life regression. Okay, I've done it. It's quite deep, all right, but it does sort of help you pinpoint the problem, okay? Because sometimes we may do things, okay, during our adulthood and we're not really aware that a lot of it stems from what we've experienced in the past. So it's very very important that we do this. And before I did start this reading, okay, in the morning after meditation, the spirit of Michael Jackson again came into my energy, and he was just telling me to highlight, okay, because if you don't know about his story, okay, but he was a very famous singer, okay, he was known as the king of pop, but a lot of things that really bothered him was what he experienced during his childhood years, and he always, and ever I'm about to do, okay, this inner child healing, his spirit comes into my energy just to just highlight those things, why it's so important to do this sort of work. Now, what I'm going to do, okay, before I start the reading, I just want to just start uh this reading, okay, with a prayer. All right, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this book. It's called Angel Prayers, okay, and it's by Carl Gray. All right, and I'm going to call on Archangel Gabriel because she's the archangel, okay, you can call on um to heal any childhood wounds. All right, and I'm just going to say this prayer. All right, and I will also put um the name of this book as well as the other books I'm going to be highlighting throughout the reading, as well as the crystals and decks which I'm going to use. I'm going to put them all in the description box. So please check it out after listening or watching this reading today. And this reading is for the divine masculine, or any men who have tuned in to watch or listen to this reading today. Okay, so I'm just going to say a prayer here to Archangel Gabriel, okay, just to help us um, to heal those childhood, um, pain, trauma, whatever we have experienced, okay, um, during our childhood years. And I'm just going to start it now. Dear Archangel Gabriel, thank you for surrounding my inner child in your nurturing light and for helping it find peace. I take this opportunity to tell my inner child that it is safe and loved, and that nothing can come between it and the love it deserves. As I nurture this divine and innocent part of myself, I heal my heart, I heal my soul, I open my mind, and I'm able to see with new eyes. I now reach out into the wonder of life, knowing Gabriel's light is guiding me. And so it is. This is a very beautiful, beautiful prayer, okay? And um, if you get this book, all right, there's also another prayer which you could say to Gabriel, okay, especially if you having problems expressing yourself, okay, or communicating effectively, because Gabriel is not only the archangel for um to help heal inner child pain or trauma, but you could also call on her if you're having problems expressing yourself, okay, or communicating effectively, or even if you want to create something new into your life, all right, because um uh, the communication aspect, okay, is very much connected to the throat chakra, all right. And also the throat chakra is also responsible for um, our creativeness, all right. So, yes, I'm even getting a little bit emotional here because it's so important. It's very, very important, and it's an ongoing process. Especially if it depends on how how much you've experienced or suffered during your childhood years. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Again for tuning in. And if you do enjoy listening or watching this reading today, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, or share, or just leave a comment. Okay. So, the first deck I'm going to use, all right, this is Dragon Oracle, and it's by Diana Cooper. Okay, and I know you must have, if you've never heard of, dragons before, or maybe you have heard of them before, but think that they're just scary creatures, but they're not always scary creatures, okay? Dragons are beautiful, wise, open hearted, etheric beings of angelic, or I should say, from the angelic realm, okay? And is sent here by source, okay, or by the divine, as well as your spiritual team, to help and assist, okay? And their guidance can help to clear away any low of low vibrational energies, okay, and also anything that is sort of challenging at the moment, okay. If we're facing any challenging situations, okay, it could the energy can help us, okay, to heal, okay, and try and overcome those challenges or situations or obstacles that we may be facing in our lives or in any area of our life. And to also the energies can be used to inspire us, okay, into our life visions. All right, so I'm going to select one card from this deck and see what dragon is coming out for you, um the divine masculine, okay, or masculine, or any men who are watching or listen to this reading today. And whatever messages that come up, please take what resonates and leave the rest. Holy Spirit, holy angels. Okay, so it goes on to say here, okay, so the dragon energy, okay, that your spiritual team would like you to work with is the lilac fire dragon, okay, the lilac fire dragon. All right. Um, and the message here, it says, the lilac fire dragons transmutes through the power of divine love. Okay, and it goes on to say, open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Purity of heart brings peace, hope, and joy. Okay, so this is the dragon, okay, that your spiritual team would like you to work with, okay, and it's the lilac fire dragon, all right, to help to transmute um uh, uh, positive energies, okay, um through the power of divine love, and also to help you to open up, okay, open your heart to love and enlightenment, okay, to also to purify the heart, which would bring peace, hope, and joy. Okay. Very beautiful dragon, all right, because life's journey, okay, is all about self, and it's also about love, self-love, self-care, self-worth, okay, love for the divine, okay, our spiritual team, as well as humanity. Okay, now the next step I'm going to be using is called fairy tarot cards, and it's by Radley Valentine. And I'm going to select three cards from this deck to see what energies around the divine masculine. Angels. Ooh, one wants to fly out. Ooh, one wanted to fly out. Okay, so the three that wanted to come out, one of them actually flew out. So okay, so the first one, okay, it's seven of spring. Okay, seven of spring, so it's all to do with our desires, okay, to be our passions in the area of life. Okay, and seven in numerology represents reflection, assessment, and knowledge. And it goes on to say, be assertive, don't back down from what you believe, courageously stand up for yourself. Okay. So, and the second one that came out, it says it's nine of autumn. Okay, nine of autumn. Okay, and this one is all about our resources, our finances. Okay, it's which is earth energy, and it goes on to say, um, reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. All right, so maybe you've it's just that confirmation from your spiritual team to say to tell, they are telling you, okay, to reward yourself for all the hard work what you've accomplished in your life. It's also if you are like sort of like self-employed, um it is just again just they're just uh, sort of like rewarding you through blessings, okay? And also it's a time where they're saying that for those of you who have want are actually spending some time alone, your spiritual team is just saying to cherish that time being by yourself, okay? All right. All right. And then the last card that came out, it's on a number two, so nine, sorry. In the numerology is all about fruition, attainment, and fulfillment. Okay, so this is the energy that's actually coming out here for this card. All right, and um seven is seven of spring. Okay, there's that energy of reflection, assessment, okay, and knowledge. Oh, that's why the first two words that came out on the first card, it says be assertive. Okay, and this one is on a number two, which is all about balance, partnership, and duality. And it's the high priestess, and the high priestess is all the energy that's coming out or is connected to the high priestess is all about using your intuition, which is your gut feeling, and also discernment. Okay, and then at the bottom it says trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. Okay, and one of the ways, okay, that you can which you can I would say, okay, to meditate is to have some quiet time alone. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to use this deck, and it's called Inner Child, and it's by Amanda Lynn Aisling. All right, um, to start off the inner child work, okay, or start the inner child healing process. All right, if it's your first time you're tuning in, okay, and once again, welcome for tuning into this channel to listen or to watch this reading today. Okay, so I'm going to select three cards from this deck to see what areas that you may need to look into. And I'm going to select three cards because if maybe the first message for some reason you don't somehow connect to it, then maybe the second or the third. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, very beautiful messages. Okay, so I'll go with the first one that um came out. It says here, it's also on a number seven. Okay, it says breathe in, practice breath work today, practice breath work today. Yeah, let me. Oh, no problems being this thing. That's it. Okay, the second one, it says here it's on a number 34. So it's when you add the two numbers, it also gives you a number seven, which is all about reflection, assessment, and knowledge. It goes on to say spend time in nature, spend time in nature, and it goes on to say let the beauty of nature refresh your soul. It does help for me when I go out in nature, okay? Um, and to help heal um, my inner child as well. So, and it also helps you feel more grounded, okay, and it also is useful to balance those both the masculine and feminine energies, all right? Because whether you are a man or woman, you embody masculine and feminine energies, okay? Because the earth, okay, is considered embodies a feminine energy, all right? Okay, and then the last card that came out, all right, um, it's on the number 39. When you add the two numbers, it's a 12. When you add the two numbers again, it will give you a number 3, which is all about creativity, groups, and growth. And it says here, you are wanted. You are wanted. There is a home waiting within. Okay, very, very beautiful messages. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to read on these cards to give you a better understanding, all right, what these messages is all about. Okay, so it goes on to say, we breathe in, we breathe out. This is such a simple yet momentous thing. Our breath brings life to our bodies and has the power to bring peace to our souls. If you have pulled this card, then it might be time to focus on your breath today. Okay, and it goes on to say one of the exercises you can do. It says this exercise will focus mainly on becoming aware of your breath. As you go through your day, take time to stop and notice your breath. How are you breathing? How does it make you feel? Each time you stop to focus on your breath, make an effort to deepen that breath. How does breathing deeper make you feel? Do you feel more peace when you do so? Continue this practice throughout the day, noticing your breath and then deepening your breath. Wow. After practicing this exercise for a whole day, ask yourself how this practice has impacted you and how you feel. Are you aware of any new sensations in your body? All right, so this is something that you can do, okay, for the first message. And I'm just going to go on to the second card where it says spend time in nature. The earth is a precious gift, one that provides and one that heals. Its beauty nourishes our souls, and its vibrational energy brings a steadiness to our bones. It grounds us and inspires us, gives us hope, and brings wonder to our hearts. And it is the great mother to us all. If you have pulled this card, then nature is calling out to you. Okay, and one of the exercises that you can do, if you can, take time to go outside today, feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, or gaze into the night sky. Touch and feel the softness of a plant, smell the tangy sweetness of tree sap, listen to the babble of a brook, dig your toes into the rich soil, and feel yourself deeply connecting to this wondrous place we are honored to call home. Note, if you are unable to go out into the wild, there are few other ways you can connect to nature at home. You can take a bath with fresh herbs or flowers. You can buy a plant to love on, preferably one you can touch and caress. You can sit or lie in a warm sunbeam inside of your home. You can bring the sense of the forest inside by diffusing pine, cedarwood, cypress, fire or juniper essential oils. Let your senses guide you on your journey to connect with nature from the comfort of your home. Okay, and some of the questions that it's saying that you can ask later on after you've done it, okay, or in the process. How does your inner child feel after connecting to nature? Do you experience wonder at the beauty of the universe? If not, do you feel there is something stopping you from allowing this wonder to come from within? All right, so these are just things that you can do, okay, while you do this exercise. And I'm just going to read quickly on the third card. It goes on to say, you are wanted. Abandonment is a wound that many of us carry. It is a tender place within us that mourns at the prospect of rejection. Sweet, such a sweet heart beats within those who have experienced the pain of being unwanted. Be gentle with yourself in the presence of this pain. At our core, we all crave connection and to be drawn into the embrace of a beloved soul. Okay, so this exercise, okay, for this card is quite gentle in nature, but it will require you to be exceptionally vulnerable with yourself. Okay, and the book is recommending that you can do this in front of a mirror, but if a mirror isn't available, okay, or if it detracts from your ability to complete the exercise, then you can skip this step, okay? Just find a comfortable place and reflect on the touch that speaks to your abandoned inner child. For me, okay, it means, all right, to this touch is okay when someone cups okay your face. Okay, once you have found the touch that brings to life these tender places within, give that touch to yourself. Let yourself fall deep into the feelings of your hands on your skin, much as you would with a trusted friend or lover. If you are in front of a mirror, I would like for you to look into your eyes and tell yourself that you will never leave you, that you will never abandon yourself, that you will never walk away, and that it is you, beloved, and me until the very end. If you do not have a mirror, close your eyes and say these words. Know that you are your own home and that it is waiting within. Okay, and some of the questions again relating to this message. How does your inner child feel after hearing that you will never leave them? Do they feel loved and seen? If there anything that they need at this moment, okay, so it could be to do with, like a bit of self-care, self-love, okay, and feeling a bit, feeling, I would say, worthy, okay, feeling yourself worthy, all right, to be alive, to be on this planet, okay. There are so many things that we need to be grateful for, and not to just ponder on what has happened, okay, however traumatic it was, that that we should, like, be still grateful. And one of the things, okay, that my guides did say, okay, that I should mention when I'm doing these readings is that and that's for a few, okay, not for all that might have experienced that, but if you did have some happy moments, okay, or things that you did during your childhood, okay, or people that have like made you happy, all right. Just when you do this exercise, okay, or when you're doing, or part of your inner child healing is to also remember, okay, the things that you loved, okay, during or during your childhood years, okay, things that you loved doing as a child, and that as well can help to heal those inner child wounds. Okay, I know it helps for me. And you know, a lot of these things, sometimes you might not remember all of it, but sometimes by just going out in nature, it could help bring back those childhood memories, which is just so important, and to help us to heal as we go through life's journey, you know, as an adult. Okay, so and you know, whatever messages that come up, please take what resonates, all right, and leave the rest. Okay. And before I go on to the next deck, I just want to show you, okay, a few crystals that you can use, okay, if you are interested in healing with crystals, or you want to use them as you do your inner child healing work. So I'll just show you a few that you know, you can use, okay, for you know, when you want to do this sealing, when sealing, sorry, this healing, I don't know why I'm saying sealing, this healing. Okay, all right. So the first group I want to show you, okay, you can use this for inner child and inner soul healing work. All right, so the first one I'm going to recommend is Rose Quartz. Okay, it's known as the stone of unconditional love. Okay, not just for others, but um most importantly for yourself. Okay, because it's all about self-care, self-love, self-worth. You cannot love anyone before you love yourself. Okay, it all starts with you. Okay, and you can use for example this one here, Kunzite, okay, or Dioptase, okay, to help open, heal, balance the upper heart chakra. Okay, so you can use Kunzite together with Rose Quartz, or Dioptase, okay, together with Rose Quartz, okay, if you want to not just heal the heart, but also heal the upper heart as well, okay, or heart chakra, or upper heart chakra. All right, and then I've got some others, okay, I'd like to show you. Okay, and but you can also use, okay, Dioptase on its own as well, because this stone, okay, is very good at heal for healing the heart. All right, all right. And then I'm going to show you some other ones here. So this is rhodoxarite. This one is called rhodonite. This one is called green adventuring. This one is called Smithsonite, and this is a very, very good crystal, okay, apart from rose quartz, okay, for doing any form of inner child healing work. And it can also help heal any form of trauma or pain, okay, that you have suffered throughout your childhood years. Okay, I've also got here carnelian, and this one is called Peridot. Okay, now, and if you feel that somehow whatever had happened in the past, that it you feel somewhere a bit, or you feel like your soul has been lost to a situation and you find it difficult to move on, or and if you are interested in doing what we call soul retrieval work, I'll just show you a few you can use. Okay, you can use kunzite again. All right, this one is called black onyx. This one is called jet, and this one is called tangerine quartz. Okay, so you can use these crystals, okay, for soul retrieval work. Okay, and I'll just show you a few little extra ones. Okay, if you want to help you release the past, also to, you know, to help you to love yourself again, to see your self-worth, to care for yourself, I'd like to recommend rutilated quartz. Okay, and I'm going to just show you two more. All right, this one here, Blue Lace Agate, is a very good stone for men. Okay, and it's also good to help to relieve any suppressed feelings. okay, and also to help heal um, parent and child issues. All right, this is a very good stone, and it's also a very good stone to help you communicate more effectively, and to also to able you to express yourself, okay, in a very effective way, as well as turquoise, okay, because turquoise as well is also a very good stone, is very much connected to the throat chakra, which is all about the way we express ourselves, the way we communicate, and also very much linked to our creativity. All right. Okay, but I'll put all the names of the crystals which I've mentioned. I'll put their names in the description box, so please check it out after listening or watching this reading. Okay, so the next deck I'm going to be using, this is called Goddesses, Gods and Guardians. All right, and I'm just going to select one card from this deck to see which god, goddess, or guardian that's going to come out, what additional message, okay, they have for the divine masculine, any men who are listening or watching to this reading. Okay. Okay, so okay, so the goddess that came out, okay, is Athena. Athena, okay, and at the bottom it says wise decision. So let's see what that's about, okay. Okay, it goes on to say, get clarity, seek guidance from trustworthy sources. And then it goes on to say, make a decision and trust it. This situation calls for clarity and wise counsel. Perhaps you've been listening to multiple opinions, conflicting information, or vague theories, ignoring your own inner wisdom. You're languishing in confusion and inaction. Self doubt is weakening your energy field, yet Athena is here to help you act with decisiveness and purpose. With her gleaming sword of clarity, the goddess of wisdom lights up your spine and chakra points. She says, allow the energy from my sword to clear away unnecessary information or anything that's clouding your ability to think practically and wisely. Seek professional guidance and do research if necessary. Educate yourself about the matter at hand, and you don't yet have enough knowledge or understanding about it. Lifelong learning is the key to true wisdom. Only the foolish think they have nothing left to learn. You can be an ambassador of education and keep gaining new skills until your last breath on the planet. I will help you to make an informed decision, and once you do that, the way ahead will become miraculously clear. You'll feel calmer, more energized, and fully empowered. Okay, and the additional meanings, okay, to this message, it goes on to say, a fruitful path in education, study, research, or teaching is opening up. If you have important exams, assignments, or project deadlines, ask Athena to focus and guide you. A legal matter is divinely supported. Learn a new craft or trade. Okay, so this is me. So maybe for some of you viewers, okay, you might be you might or somehow feel connected to this message. Maybe there's something that you're pondering on, or maybe you um thinking about going to a new line of study. Maybe you might want some form of promotion and you don't know whether you should do a course or something like that. But so here Athena is present, and she said you can call on her to get clarity, to seek guidance, um, and to help you find the appropriate help that you need, to help you make any decision in that area. Okay, and the invocation, okay, which is a sort of like a prayer to call on her for energy to come into your energy field. It says, Athena, guide me with your practical wisdom. Help me to be focused and clear. All right. So the goddess that came out for you today is the goddess Athena. All right. Okay. And just for your information, this deck is Goddesses, Gods and Guardians, and it's by Sophie Bashford. Okay. Okay, so the next deck I'm going to use, all right, this deck is called Angel Prayers, and it's by Carl Gray, all right. It's by Carl Gray. And see what angels are going to come out, or spiritual beings that's going to come out for you today. Or it could just be from spirit, all right. So let's see. Spirit, holy angels. Holy Spirit, holy angels. Holy Spirit, holy angels. Okay, so the three that wanted to come out. First one says, trust your vibes. Trust your vibes. Okay, and it goes on the prayer. It says, thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. Okay, so the prayer here says, thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition, okay, which is your gut feeling, okay, and your guidance. All right. And the tarot card, the high priestess, did come out again. Her energy, all right, is all about intuition, okay? Because our intuition, all right, which is very much linked to the third eye chakra, is actually is like a invisible compass, okay, which we can use as we navigate through life. Okay, it's a beautiful gift that's given to us by the divine, okay, which we can use. Okay, and then the second card that came out, it says, count your blessings, count your blessings. Okay, thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. So, because when we give gratitude, the more gratitude we give, the more we receive. Okay, and life itself is a gift. Okay, and it's also very much a blessing from the Most High. So, is despite whatever we have or what we have experienced in the past, we should just still be grateful to the Most High that we have our life and we have an opportunity, okay, to heal those inner child wounds, okay, that we have that needs healing, okay. Okay, and then you got the last message, okay, is from Archangel Samuel, okay, and so his energy is around us, okay, and he goes on to say, open your heart, because when you experience a lot of trauma and pain, okay, even during your adulthood, is it could be something that could really affect us, not only emotionally, okay, but also physically, mentally as well. And it could also um sort of like affect our heart, or the heart chakra immensely. Okay, and then we end up not like closing our heart to anything or anyone, and at the end of the day, life is all about self, but it's also about love as well. All right. And you can call on Archangel Samuel to help to heal your heart, to help you to heal those inner child wounds. Okay. And the prayer here, you could say, thank you, Samuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. So a lot of it is about love. Okay. And that's why this dragon came out, the lilac fire dragon, to help to transmute um those like sad energies that surround us, to bring in the power of divine love, to and to help to purify our heart, to open our heart, okay, to bring more peace, hope and joy, okay, into our lives. All right, so very beautiful messages here for the divine masculine. Any men who have tuned in to watch or listen to this reading today. All right. Okay, and I'll just show you a few books, okay, which I'd like also you to sort of like I would like to you to recommend, basically. If you are, first of all, if you are interested in, as I said, working with the angels, okay, angels, um okay. Oh, I don't know where this book is. Let me just show you this one then, because I don't know where I've put the one regarding um okay, here it is. Okay, so this one, okay, so if you're interested in working with the angels, archangels, okay, there, as I said, this book contains a lot of prayers, okay, which you could say out, and also gives you information about the different roles they play, okay, and how they can help in any area of your life. And this is Angel Prayers by Carl Gray. All right, and if you are interested in working um okay, with crystals, I'd like to recommend these two books. This one is called The Crystal Bible, okay, and this is by Judy Hall, and she also published another book, and this is called Manifesting with Crystals, okay, to help attract abundance, wellness and happiness, okay. And this is also a very good book, okay, you can use if you are interested in crystals, or yeah, working with crystals, okay, having them around your home, or even carrying them about with you. All right. Okay, and what I'm going to do now, okay, I'm going to use, if you are, okay, again, interested in working with crystals, I'm going to use this deck. It's called Daily Crystal Inspiration, and it's by Heather Askinosi, okay, and just see what crystal your spiritual team would like you to work with, okay, today, in addition to the ones which I showed earlier. They could also recommend one that I've already shown you, all right? So, but let's see what comes out, all right? Holy Spirit, so, all right. Okay, so the additional crystal, okay, they would like you to work with. This is bloodstone. Okay, and it goes on to say, get up, get moving. Get up, get moving, all right? It could also mean, all right, that if you um find that whatever's happened in the past is causing any blockages, or preventing you from moving on, well, this crystal is going to do the trick, because this crystal is very much linked, okay, to clearing any past life energies, okay, as well. So this is a very good stone, okay. It's all very much linked to past life healing work, okay. So let's see what this booklet has to say regarding bloodstone, all right. Okay, it says here, get up, get moving. Movement is momentum. It is a life force crucial to maintaining a healthy mind, body, and soul. In addition to just feeling better, when we are physically active, our mind is clearer, our mood is brighter, and our spirit is energized. Even on days when it seems hard, stand up and get your blood pumping. You might be surprised at how quickly movement can recharge you. Set specific goals to better serve the needs of your physical body and stay motivated to achieve them. Once you take the first step, kinetic energize, kinetic energy will kick in and soon you'll be off and running. And the core questions, okay, regarding um, this crystal, it says, where does movement and activity place in the list of your priorities? What is getting in the way of being active? How can you incorporate movement into your daily life? And earlier on, okay, there were, we did have messages about going out in nature, connecting with nature, okay. um and it also goes on to say, okay, the crystal action affirmation, okay, for this card, it says, you could say out loud and believe it: joyous movement energizes me. Joyous movement, joyous movement energizes me. And the booklet is suggesting, okay, today do one thing that gets your blood pumping. Okay, all right. So it goes on to say, today do one thing that gets your blood pumping. Okay, all right. So all right, what I'm going to do also, I'm just going to use another, well, this is like, I actually just made this up, all right, but this is this deck, okay, is based on this book. It's called The Power of Psalms, okay. And Psalms is the most powerful book, okay, in the Holy Bible, okay. And it was, most of it was, the verses were written by King David. And if you learn about King David, okay, he was a very faithful servant of the Most High, the higher power, the Creator, okay. And he was very victorious in all his endeavors. And you can use, okay, the power of Psalms, okay, to attract love, to gain more personal power, to find inner strength, also to uh, 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 um, bring in more success, blessings, prosperity. And you can also use these verses for protection. Okay, and this book is written by Anna Riva. I'll put the name of the book also in the description box, so please check it out. And I'm just going to shuffle the cards and see what Psalms is coming out for the divine masculine, or any men who are watching or listening to this reading today. And okay, so let's see what comes out. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Okay, so in fact, they wanted me to take four, so I'll just show you the ones. Okay, so if you feel somehow fearful in a situation or you feel unloved, okay, your spiritual team is recommending Psalm 33, Psalm 33. Okay, the second one they're recommending is Psalm 144, Psalm 144, and it goes on to say, bless the Lord for all good. All right, so that means being grateful, or showing the Most High, your spiritual team, okay, and to also to help you to show more gratitude, okay, in all the in everything that you receive, in everything you, or for everything you have, okay, including your life itself. Okay, I've also got this one, Psalm 135. Okay, if you want to sort of continue, or you want to be a good person, or you want to be sort of upright, okay, or have good qualities, okay, this is Psalm 135. Okay, and if you're in a situation where you have lost hope, okay, or you've lost hope in a particular situation, okay, you can recite Psalm 143. Okay, 143. Okay, and there's just one. Okay, this card didn't come out, but this is one, where I feel that, you could say to help you, especially if you are not, um, on a, oh, that actually came out. Wow. Okay, yeah, it's actually good, because I was going to, like mentioned, Psalm 144, but, it actually came out. Wow. And this, because you see, Psalm 144 is also very good. All right, not only to give gratitude, okay, but it also, as I said, to bless the Most High, okay, and also, I would also suggest, okay, Psalm 145, 145, because it goes on to say you can use this verse, if you feel that you feel like sort of like a lost soul, or some, you can, recite Psalm 145. So, to be honest with you, I would really recommend you get this book, because you can, as I said earlier, you can use it for if you're having, or you're facing any problems, or you just want to bring more blessings, love, abundance into your life. You can use this book. I highly recommend, and it's by Anna Riva. It's called Power of Psalms. All right. And last but not least, to close this reading, I'd like to use one more deck. All right, and this is called Love. It says at the bottom, 100 ways to make you sparkle. Okay, just to like sort of close this reading on a positive note, to bring in, like positive vibrations, energy. And this is by Gift Republic. Okay, and just see what love affirmations, okay, that's going to come out for you, divine masculines. All right, or any men who have tuned in to watch this reading today, okay, or to listen to this reading, I should say. All right, so let's see. And whatever messages that come up, please take what resonates and leave the rest. There's so many to pop out. just wait till it. Ooh, this one wants to flip out. Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, anymore. I think it's just a 3. Ooh, I'll take this one. Let me just see. Okay, all right. Okay. Okay. Let's see this one. All right, so I'm just going to read out the ones, okay, that my spiritual team wanted me to select. Okay, so the first one, it goes on to say, positive energy surrounds me. Positive energy surrounds me. Okay. Even though you don't think it, believe it. Okay. Even though you don't think it, believe it. All right. Positive energy. All right. Surrounds me. Um, I am grateful for the things I have. Okay. So again, it's all about gratitude. Yeah. I am a diamond. It is time for me to shine. Very beautiful one. Okay. Remember that. You are a diamond. Okay. And the next one, it says, the secret of getting ahead is getting started. All right. So it's all about, like, as we, like some of the message that came earlier, like if you are thinking about, maybe starting something new, going to a new line of study, a project, whatever. So this is, again, confirmation. Okay. Some encouragement, a nudge from your spiritual team to say the secret of getting ahead is getting started. All right. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed, okay, this reading today. It was an inner child healing reading, all right, to help you to start, or as you go along doing your inner child healing work, because as I said, it is a process. And if you are interested in reading for yourself, or if you're interested in any of the books which I highlighted, or if you are interested in working with crystals, I'll put all their names in the description box. So please check it out after this reading. All right. And whatever messages that came up, please take what resonates and leave the rest. And you do not need to be on a spiritual soul life path or journey to watch this reading. Is for anyone. Okay. And this reading was for the divine masculine, any men who have tuned in to this channel to watch or listen to this reading today. Okay, and once again, I'd like to thank all my viewers, my supporters, my subscribers, anyone that's left comments, click the like button. Thank you ever so much for your support. Whatever you did in the past, what you're about to do now is much appreciated, and it does help the channel. And if you did enjoy listening or watching this reading, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. Thank you for watching. See you next time, and goodbye.